folks. If you were listening on in the version here, there's been all action here early, so apologies. The technical difficulties you'll understand. Everyone who's been in and around the islands up here occasionally with the internet issues, just getting out there. Sometimes it's a bit hard, but we're persevering through here. And we thought we had first points of the day.
Great carry there. Oh, shot there from Louise Mara over the
physical,
top.
well, Mara, she hasn't come up here for a holiday. She's looking to put herself in there. And as Coco was saying early, coming fresh off a BMD season with the Mackay Cutters. Really have seen some of the best footy. Head of Reach.
She's actually a fighting weight, I think. She's come in good nick for this carnival. She had a really good pre-season. I think, 12 months away with winning Manly last year really helped her out with that in regard to learning about that other side of the game.
Certainly. Strong family ties back to the islands for Laurie. As you know, through her mother and uncle, Royston, boys that have played many times up here on the islands. I'm sure they'll be tuning in, keeping an eye on it down there.
Big shout out to Arnie Farner too, of rugby league in Townsville in North Queensland. I'm proud of your girl here.
Probably getting a little bit itchy, not getting an opportunity to run around. Probably wanting to get the boots out of the cupboard. Here we go.
Playing that game on the couch.
And Laurie's showing she can ball play as well.
Another offload. Good, strong carry there. Looks like they're set out to the right here, Rob. I wonder if they're going to come right here.
They've set deep to the right.
Yeah, indeed.
They've got numbers to the left here, but they've set a long back line to the right.
Taking up the back there.
Pretty impressive footy considering the sides only come together the day leading up to it. But they certainly come out and shown that they're going to play footy. This could be the first points day. So plenty of pressure applied.
Great set from Marty there. They went about 30 metres with the ball, good carry, and set out to the right, and she's plucked them right around the post. She found them wandering at marker.
They've just been threatening around the middle all day. Been able to stand in tackles, offload. I think if there's going to be any chance. So Alana Finiessa, the word comes through for the Koasals. But it was just sustained pressure there, Coco. They parked themselves down there for a good while.
Really controlled footballers and really good second phase play there from Louise Mara. She's just proved how useful she is right in the middle of the field.
Doesn't wait to get involved, does she? She's gone straight to work. Plenty of touches, 2 and 3 touches a set, offloads. Even a bit of ball playing she's shown to mix up in the middle there, right? It's a full package.
It looked like they'll go ahead and go right again, but the hooker seen something through the middle there. She caught them. She caught the marker going the wrong way, and she's come out and engaged really well and just went through a big hole. So hopefully they can fix that up in the defensive side.
Certainly they'll be looking to get a bit of ball off the back of this kickoff. I'm sure they'll be looking to get down there to Jillaroos, create a little bit of pressure.
They're not out of the game by any means. There's plenty of time on the clock.
Accountable footy. You're not out of it till it's all over, except maybe the last one there with Gormbear. Really, really impressive. Conversion successful. And the Koasals take an early lead. It's been a fantastic day up here for rugby league. Up in the far north, up here in Xanathkez, up in Bardu there. Coco, first trip up here, mate? You've enjoyed it?
It is my first trip, mate, and I'll tell you what, I've never felt so connected to country than being up in Torres Strait. Very hard to find this sort of feeling when you're running around the city.
Yeah, 100%. And up here doing a bit of work in the wellbeing space. So you're running some sessions here for the players because you're using the vehicle that is rugby league in these regions. Go out and push the good messages that rugby league can bring.
Absolutely, mate. We're doing a bit about respectful relationships up here, which is important when you come to these carnivals. But everyone's buying into it. The women were fantastic this morning. They really bought into the little games that we were playing, and it takes away, use the rugby league to take away messages. It's really good.
Fantastic. We all know that this is the heartland of rugby league up through here in the Torres Straits, through the far north. They really do love it.
Sure do,
Koasals wasting no time getting back on the front foot again.
Carry to the middle.
It's a little shift. Plenty of handy footballers getting around for the Coasals here. We've got some ladies there that I've seen plenty of times in a Marlin jersey.
With the
And you were away down the left edge. Desperate defence. And they're going to pull it back. Doesn't like it.
Young Theo Mosby out on that edge there. She nearly got a chance to show what she can do. She's a very damaging ball runner. She's looking for a good carnival.
Certainly is. She's certainly excited to be back home playing too, having a chat to her earlier on.
Absolutely.
Seen her bouncing around here, ready to get the boots on and get into it. So.
When she played 3 games before she ran out, mate. She was that excited.
Just shows how important it is. Carnival Rugby League is to communities, people, how much the players enjoy. They just love getting back up here and being able to play with family, play for family that are up here, and hopefully family streaming in as well.
That's right, mate. Very good family connection up here with Rugby League, and a lot of these teams are based around families or their islands, and they're all related essentially when they come to play these carnivals. It's great to see. Got a little bit, probably in that last game, a little bit of push or shove, mate.
Yeah, a little bit. The boys a little bit rowdy.
Nearly came out.
Yeah, a little bit rowdy, but they got on it. It was good to see from the referee point of view. Just pull the captains both out and say, no, that's enough of that, boys. Let's get on with it. Didn't set anybody down, so... Strong defence here. Back on the inside here. Good round. Good meters.
Very good carry.
Good meters there for Jillaroos and leaving defenders on the ground. Looking now just across halfway for the first time. Good carry. Strong carry. Starting to find some meters here. Smiles all around. Love the way that the women's game's been played. Oh, and there we go. The physicality.
And she still gets the offload with all the attention there.
As you know, Coco, been involved, how far the women's game's come along. Not just in the standard though, but just the pure way that the ladies love and enjoy the game. The way they go out there and they just enjoy being a part of it, being able to get out here and be a part of rugby league in every moment they're there. But the standard again, as you see there, mate, physical, good skills.
Absolutely, mate.
Going on leaps and bounds.
I think it's also good to see them play just open football. They play a lot of eyes on football.
Very much.
Which we don't see in the men's game. They want to play a bit of structure around it. But come up with these carnivals, I think it's a good idea to get the scouts and get them to come up with these carnivals and find that little rough diamond in the patch there. And, you know, you never know what you can produce. And as we've seen come through local football and playing for the Cutters this year, Jillaroos. Those likes of those young girls are getting cracks into the NRLW now. So
the Mighty Cowboys. So I'm sure Benny Jeffries will be tuning in, having a bit of a look. So there you go, Benny. You got the tip. Keep your eyes out. The talents are in. And as we get a penalty there, the Coastals will go back on the attack. Geez, they're really on their toes, the Coastals. They're hungry here today.
They're thinking about tapping there, I think, and they've been, at least someone's made a prevailing decision to kick the touch and take a little bit of a breath.
Here they march into the Jillaroos half now.
Tell you something, mate, the jerseys look absolutely fantastic.
It is fantastic, the Coastal's jersey there, plenty of colour. You reckon you'd go on one of those, pull one of those off there, Coco?
Mate, I'd need to get a figure hugging one, you know, one tight one about a size 6 to squeeze into so I can show off my best features.
Yeah, I have no trouble having figure hugging jerseys, mate. Don't worry about that.
I don't want any loose bits for people to grab onto me, mate, when I'm playing. I want to be running like the wind.
There you go. Lay the line down on our right-hand edge. Oh, and strong contact, forcing the ball loose. See, the Jillaroos now starting to come to the game now in defence now.
Good shot right up under the ball.
Getting numbers there. Again, like we're saying, it's the purest form of rugby league. We hit under the ball, looking to promote it. They're hanging tough for Jillaroos. It won't take much, you know, a carnival footy. It doesn't take too much. Get out the other end and build a little pressure down there. But with it only being 20-minute halves, sort of jump out of the blocks quick and try and get yourself into stride, don't you?
Yeah, you do, mate. If you play catch-up footy, that's when you can make more mistakes if you're not being aware of where you are. And as we saw there, Coastal will put they were in.
Here we go.
Very good defence. Great.
We say that, Jillaroos. Looking now to be a little bit more expansive and finding a little bit of room there. Strong
really
defense.
Good contacts here, right up under the ball.
Wow. I'll tell you what, it's got the crowd. It's got the crowd on its feet. I'll tell you what.
There's plenty of strong support over that side of the field.
I am not here to put shoes on Caterpillars here today. Strong defense. That'll keep bringing the punters back, mate.
I reckon they've been watching Troy Gilmeister put tackles on,
Hey, the axe.
Maybe Ray Stone, well known for a good shot. I'll tell you, in women's rugby league, Jenny Sue can put a shot on.
Yes, very much so.
Big shout out to Jenny Sue Hopper. She's a Torres Strait girl and one of the best football players to grace the footy field. Right up to Jillaroos.
Yeah, first Kayin medal winner.
I hope you tune in, Jenny. It'd be good to catch up with you soon. I did see Muffa here.
True.
Yes.
Oh, it does bring him out the carnival footy.
The legend that is Big Mooks, who played for Queensland alongside Jenny Sue, and she's one of the best players come out of this region.
Very rare to go to a carnival where you don't find books playing around with the boots hanging off the bag. Just seeing if there's
She's here to help, but she's not playing. She said she's just here to help them prepare. And
fantastic. Oh, Mara throwing dummies, shows and goes.
Very
and
strong
she's over. Well. It's Irish Mara, when she is on song, there are very few that are able to stop her. She's a big, strong body, has a very strong carry, but the subtlety of a back row, and we talk about in the Beatson-esque style, able to ball play just as good as any 5'8" or halfback, but also able to put the hit on.
I'll tell you what, mate, coming through the grade, she's always had that ball playing ability and the ability to get second phase play going. It's really good to see her running into her game now and really using those assets and her speed and strength through the middle.
Certainly. Probably feels like we're saying her name a fair bit, but I'll tell you what, she's in everything but the fruit salad here today. She's had 1,000 touches and really involved in herself, taking a real leadership role that we've seen Lyrics take on over the last few years. And she's just come back to Brothers in Townsville as well for a stint there. Back at Brothers should be fantastic leadership there for the young girls that are floating around in Townsville. It's good to have someone of the ilk, like you said, like you mentioned. Reach went away down to Wynnum. She's got some experience behind her. That time at B&D, she's going to be fantastic for the local girls in Townsville being back at home.
Bloody oath, mate. That leadership, you've got to learn that leadership, and sometimes you've got to go away from home to get an understanding of that leadership and grow a bit of resilience and learn how to be independent away from family. And she's really gone away and done that. She's really taken to her own, grown her own game and really taken to it. So it's good to see her back playing for family and playing with her family. It's outstanding. Speaking of the legend that is the Big Mooks from Cairns, she is on the field. She
just as we speak.
I'll tell you what.
As we speak. Yeah, I told you it wouldn't take much.
Conversation about her playing today. She was here to help the girls. But I'll tell you what, her leadership
always got the boots ready to go. Always got the boots ready. Looks like she was born ready. She never had to get ready. She was already ready to go. Never misses an opportunity to come back, does she? To come back down.
She had a season with the Gold Stars too. She played with the Gold Stars with injury forced out of the game. It's good to see her back on the field.
Wind playing a little bit of havoc here at the moment. Starting to pick up in the afternoon. The breeze coming in. It's been circling a little bit. A bit left to right on your screen early, but now it's swung back around.
4 minutes till half time here. Oh, strong defence
again there from Jillaroos. Tell you what, I'd like to see him get the footy down this end. And a strong carry, but good contact.
That's what you get more of in the women's game nowadays.
Young 20 silver there, I think, in the night.
It is?
It is.
She's back, mate. She's
one of the young stars from Cairns. A couple of years out of the Pride there, playing through their 19 system.
Rich Mara making them question what they're doing in defence here.
Just, when you've got the ball in two hands, it's going to be dangerous.
He's wearing a dinner suit today, mate. No flies on Larish Mara today. There's a bit of talk going on here. The hooker's gone left.
Here, and they're going to take it. They're going to run it on the last.
She's got around
and just end up in touch just over the side there. I thought there was an opportunity. Chance in their arm.
Little sneak down there. Good position to hand the ball over too. Going to get the ball 20 out, around 20 out from 10 out. So not a bad place to finish, especially in the women's game.
Spent a fair bit of time down there in this half at the Coasals. They've had a lot of ball. They completed really well. It's been a highlight of their game at the moment. Even though they've played a little bit expansive, they've completed really well. Made it hard on the Jillaroos. The Jillaroos and those slouches, they've just had their backs against the walls. The Coastals have been very good.
Tell you what, the fullback here for Coastal, she hasn't stopped talking. She's game on the field. Big Mook, she's raring to go. There's another turnover there.
Back another scrum. Yep. This might have seen in the earlier games. It's rugby league now. We never pack a scrum once. The first one's always just a practice run. Then we just come back and we'll pack it again. Just have a second go. That's it.
How to do it.
Run them through. 100 years of rugby league, and referees are able to. It's really good that they're able to get us back and you just got to pack these scrums correctly. Last thing you want to see, mate, is the scrums getting out of control.
Yeah, that's right, mate. The game can fall apart.
The technical part of our game. But here we go. Could be an old chicken scratch scrum, this one. Nope, heads are in. False start.
We're just waiting for the ball to go.
Well, if you're a fan of scrums, folks, you're in for a treat here because we've had 2 minutes of them. So, cut the highlight reel.
I always tell them, mate, there's no scrums like rugby union scrums. And hey, when we went out there, we bashed their ears up. When we go out here, you just go out there for a listen. And here we go. We're not sure what they're going. They're going left or right. Get a carry.
Good way to fall the defence as if the attack doesn't know which way they're going. The defence has got no chance now as the Jillaroos look to try and get some points on the board into half time. Oh, heavy contact. The little things there, see, just the push on the inside too. Small parts of the game.
There, she tried to move the defence there. The marker pulled her out. She knew exactly what she was doing. She read it like a heavy book.
Very hard off the back of the slope play the ball. They're just struggling to get going a bit here. First hit out of the day. Line speed very good.
Probably need to look for an early kick, I reckon.
Yeah, might need to have a bit of a change in tactics. We'll have a chat about it, but no, again. And, jeez, a little bit of Eddie Betts. We've gone the AFL out there with a show and go.
They're throwing the ball around. They seem to throw it around inside their own half.
They've got to the edge too. They've been able to strip some numbers and actually look a little bit dangerous out there. And that'll be the siren in the background.
Kick over the top.
Kick goes over the top.
A bit dangerous here. Here she goes.
And here we go.
Beautiful ball.
They aren't going to go to half time. They're going to keep going. They're going to play right through the Coasals. And defence for the Jillaroos. Playing it right through all the way to the half time whistle. So, half time. That is half time. And it was frantic again. Okay, fantastic first half of footy there. Jillaroos will be hoping to get a little bit more footy in the second half. So, how do you see this one going?
Well, I think Coastals are showing that they've got a bit more ball play in them. They've got plenty of second phase play in there. They've got some experience in that pack. But I hope we get a bit more free flow when we switch ends. Might be just that end of the field that's going to get played on today.
Very impressive Coastal there in the first half. It's Jillaroos now. They'll be hoping that they can just probably dominate, get on top of that ruck a little bit more there, and a chance of getting going. But they're certainly working hard. We'll just take a short break here while we wait for the 2 tents to come back out. It'll be 2 minutes, and we'll be back with you again for the second half of our Kayin Coasals versus Jillaroos first women's game at the Island of Origin. second half of rugby league. Hopefully you're all enjoying the stream out there, wherever you're watching us from.
Men's health week up here, mate. The whole focus is this weekend is men's health, and that's why, Queensland Rugby League Wellbeing is up here. We're doing some respectful relationship sessions with all the teams, talking about how to, respect yourself and respect the people around you, and then what we can do in situations where we may not like that person. We might be playing beside them on the field, but we also might be rooting for them. So, really good weekend, mate, to focus on men's health. So there's plenty of stuff around here for the young men to go and talk to people and get some little cards and support and hats and stuff around.
It's so important. It's so good to see the game getting behind it and able to get out here to the regions and support them through what rugby league, like you said, it's such a fantastic vehicle in the game. Connects people, brings us together. Fantastic opportunity to use that.
And here she is, the big step forward with a kick. Awesome.
Kick goes down there.
Koasals. She meant that.
Yes. The Jillaroos, well, that's not the start they would have been looking for. The Jillaroos themselves under pressure, but looks.
This Mooker with the kick that thunderbolt. Who couldn't kick that hard? Great kick at the end of the day. Let's see what the Coastal Girl can do with the ball here. Let's set out a bit of shape on the right hand side here. Robbie, I'm not sure what they're going to do, but
that's a lot of shape.
That's the bottom dollar. She's going to give it a bit. There you go. She gets it off to the half. Takes the line on.
And Kayin played a fair bit of footy for the Marlins there, representing out of the Cape region.
Walker gets away there. Looks like they're trying to head down that right edge.
Strong. Very strong. Female athlete, Esther Walker. Very rarely you see her get beaten at first contact.
She's got one of the best line running in the business when she's on. I'm fullback here. The fence is actually really good. There's one bit of ground there in the fence there already.
Showing great ball. Inside that. And hopefully in the near future, but that's it sounds like Blackhawks edge connection there. Hopefully, the BMD, that'd be lovely if we can get there, but that was Irish Mara tipping on to Billy Mosby, running a lovely line there, but she didn't have too much work to do. But, I reckon even we could probably find our way over running off Reach at the moment out there, Coco.
Well, you'd like to think, mate, probably not the best at ball handling at the moment, we've been out of the game for a while, but yeah, that was definitely a nice line from Theo, and Maurice really made their defence work there. Ruined a lot of players with the movement part.
I often talk about how strong she is, but really it's the subtlety in her game, I think, that makes the difference.
Sure is, mate. She's done a lot of work on that part of the game, and she's improved outside the last couple of years for her being really big and really good to see the young ones like Theo coming through as well. She come off the back of a DHL 19.
Fantastic match. Great. There converts success with Steph Mooker. Yes, she did. Came off a 19 season there with the Hawks.
She's doing a great job at big shoes to fill, but she's filled them very well. I think she's made it her own now.
Fantastic football in Solomon as well. Fantastic football for a long time in the northern area, northern region. We talk about Jenny Sue up in the shop now. Well, Anne Solomon, you put her up alongside her. She doesn't miss too many either herself.
No, one of the best players that I've ever seen play the game over the field. Here we go.
And a rush now out here. The Jillaroos are going to find themselves on the attack.
They're wiped up a little bit too. A bit of sweat around the ball here. Looks like they get over here. It'd be really good to see them get over. Looking like they've got to put some new. They're going to go to the bench here. A couple of forwards to put their hand up. They're going to take it.
girls getting their introduction. We've got young Melissa Hosea playing fullback here for the Jillaroos. She's come through some junior ranks as well.
Awesome. She's got a very strong contact. She's put some good things on stage. She's really good at the
Queensland country.
get the ball down.
Great story coming into Queensland country, having to come through the outback side through the 17 championships through that. So great to see Queensland Rugby League having opportunities for remote area players to get out there and find their way into those opportunities, creative pathways.
Well, Storm Carey right at the line there. She looks like she's going to get over and very close to the off. Coastal girls are waiting there. They're waiting on the line. I think they need to get off the line here. Otherwise, they might come
He's in an offline. Silver line. Not quite, but they're down there now. Let's see if they can hold them in. First time they've really had to work off the line here.
It is. They work really flash come on the line. You're telling me.
And they've been able to get a little bit. We can back out of there with the penalty. Starting to show a few signs there with Jillaroos putting them down the sand. They put them under a bit of pressure. This game can switch back around.
Absolutely, mate. You see them actually put a bit of pressure on their sideline. Those two girls were struggling a little bit. They're holding out. I think one to the ball bounced the wrong way as it was offloaded by a team. And looking to find their edge.
You make your own luck in rugby league, they say.
Looking was right there where she needed to be as a fullback, communicating and driving the team forward, and that comes from work from there.
Strong carry. Big close contact meters there. Again, the coach is there. Oh, that's heavy contact and another penalty. Well, I don't need this Jillaroos. Didn't really need this, making it hard.
Great shot there.
It was very strong. Yeah. Great.
They're still working in this game. The Jillaroos are still in this. They're still working together. He's got an injury here. That's unlucky.
It's not too serious there. Getting held up in the tackle slightly.
Good contact on there. Seen through him.
This weekend over 3 days, and you never know, like, who knows, some of these girls that I'm watching right now might end up playing in
Plenty of debuts this weekend, Wally, from both young men and young women coming in their first Island of Origin. It's my first Island of Origin too, so I guess I debut as well. Looking forward to meeting the troops up here, but really good to see these young ones really buying into this concept and getting out there and talking to young Dudley Dotto, who's one of the lucky players in town for a couple of little reminders that he was on his first game from the opposition, the young buck, and a couple of the old boys in the opposition team giving a little bit of a touch up tackle there, and he said sort of had to just take it because he knows it's a welcome. But it's good to see the young ones coming through. Dudley Dotto, and Menez in over here as well.
Always handling himself very well too, the young guys.
Very good carry for them. And they're not very big compared to some of the players are going against, but the speed is telling. You can see the skill in their game. They've been in that Blackwood system that's really shone through today. Really good game for those two young players.
Just taking a little bit of extra time there.
Yeah, they've got level 2 out there.
Yeah. The time all the school trainers and the medical staff. Feels what we've got there. We've got some fantastic medical staff. Deb Gallop been around the northern region for an age, it feels, but definitely doesn't show it. She's certainly been heavily involved with the Pride 15 years, 15 plus years, and been around at every carnival. And she's done the trips up and down the coast, and very good. Very good at her job here. They're in the best hands.
This will be telling this little break here. We'll get to see if many of these teams will step up after this. A little bit of a break sometimes in that second half when they need a little bit more wind in their chest and see if they can formulate a good plan here. The Jillaroos having a good chat in their huddle, and I think they know what they need to do. They've just got to execute a bit better. Pretty good opportunity, but they've just execution put them down at the end of the day.
Might just have a bit of an extended delay here, folks. We'll keep you updated.
So it's probably a good time to have a little chat about the halfway system. Mate. We've got NRLW and Jeffrey has mentioned already as the head coach there, and my lovely wife, Tammy, she's working in the wellbeing space with the team. So she's a massive, very good quality team.
It is, yeah, young too. So, we're in North Queensland looking side, I would say, in the way that's been set up. Set up to play footy, certainly. Some lot of workers within that squad there, feeling the pinch. Some of the girls have just moved up this way, feeling a bit of the pinch of the pre-season.
Absolutely, mate. It's good to see they ran their SEC. Okay, put them up the hill there, then Queen of the Hill, and Alicia Ford, she's Queen of the Hill, and she's probably one of the best lads and talents we've seen come through. She had a really good season with Gold Stars last year. She had a stellar season with D&D. Picked up a lot of like this NRLW, and she showed in her first session up the hill that she was ready to run.
It's fantastic to see those stories. Our players have been able to come through our halfway system now. It's so good to see our boys being up in North Queensland NRLW.
Yeah, mate, it's been really good. I think he's been a very balanced team. It's very good. He's one of the form halves in the competition coming out of New South Wales. And tell you what, first time I met her, she looked me in the eye and I told her to sit down. She's a big, strong girl. I definitely won't be doing any half-smart comments with them girls, mate. They're all ready to play, and I don't want to be attacked with mate, for sure.
Really culmination, I suppose, of a lot of hard work's been done over a lot of years, bringing the talent through sort of North Queensland. Started many years ago through the Marlin system, and it's been spoken about a lot before. And with the likes of Renee Hunt, have come through, the Northern Regional Manager, and Jillaroos, captain of Australia, setting down those pathways very early on through the Marlin system, where they used to travel away. And Lyreach, her mother, Matana Boris, spent a lot of time on those systems, and a lot of the ladies here that have gone through, looks even going through the same system there, where they had to travel away, paying their own way a lot of the time, taking time off, just to go and get opportunity to get there now, and to now have for the next generation, for these young girls that we're seeing come through now, the opportunities that they've got going through to the 19s now, and then on the 19s and going into the D comp, and being able to go through now into the NRLW, mate. It's just fantastic to see all that hard work that's been done over those years now by those trailblazers of the North. Absolutely. The opportunities that we've got here. So.
We'll see those trailblazers coming out today. Stephanie been on the field today with them young ones, and her experience is like, she's one of those trailblazers that paved the way for you. It's really good to see some of them getting the fish shape too. And very good medal from debut this year for Colours. It's really good to see some of the young players that we've both been around in the system for a long time.
It's fallen one game short there to Colours.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it was a successful year, but they were very disappointed. I was grateful to be invited into the end of season presentation. They were disappointed they couldn't finish the season off where they wanted to be, but they were quite happy at the end of the day. First time in the conference.
Fantastic to see the Cutters coming out the other end there. They've been heavily involved in the women's space there for a long time. They're really supportive in the northern region through their system. Those leaders have done a lot of work down that way with Mackay to get them in the position where they were able to go and step into the BND. So it's fantastic to see the rewards that people down there worked hard to get that opportunity, and hopefully more opportunities coming up in the future. We know the Pride have got a hunger for us, and certainly the Blackhawks are looking at going through there, so we can start to filter out. There's just so much talent through the north, and you can see what coming up here. See these tournaments up this way. A lot of talent you probably don't see a heap of as well. Don't get much opportunity at rugby league.
No, mate, no.
See the stand here, mate, as good as anything we're seeing in local games back home.
Mate, I reckon that these girls will hold their own in a good season with a coaching team around them, with good advice around them, and a positive environment. It's really good to see that they're backing themselves here. They're all having a crack. There's plenty of girls here that play in the Cairns Conference when they play down in South travel all the way to come back and play with their family and bring that experience of playing in the big competition back. So I'm expecting to see some really good football in the next couple of days, at least, especially with the women. With Origin coming up, local girls from North Queensland are in the under 19. They're in camp with them, so young Libby Sarah.
Yes.
Did a really good year this year. They beat the Cutters. And then I was hoping she wouldn't come back and went down there to play, but they put her back on the field and we were lucky to get away with a win down here. But I'll tell you what, she made it hard for us on that end. She took some really tough carries, so really good to see young Libby Sarah get a run.
Impressive young footballer.
Playing
the back row, sitting to the halves, defensively very strong and very good person as well.
She is a good person, mate. Young Emily Bellows in the squad as well, so there's a few young girls from up north. I hope we get to see them put the jersey on in July.
We saw a week ago then, we saw Romy Koasals making a debut and Emma Mansley getting a debut as well, coming up to the Northern region to follow up on tonight. They are better opportunities and you just see, mate, through the growth that of the game through the Northern region. We knew the talent was always up here. Now that the pathways are aligned and bringing it out now, we're going to see many more. North Queensland's finding their way out there with those Queensland jerseys and on the higher honours, and it's fantastic to see. Just all those ladies out there that are guiding this new generation of young girls through there. That there's opportunity there in rugby league. There wasn't for a long time.
I'll tell you what, those opportunities are going to be hard, but you remember the amount of young girls that are in here fighting for these opportunities. It's great to see that depth across teams now, and it's really good to see local ones like Emma Mansley coming through. You know, she's taking the colours that she's taking, she's taking Lebanon quite well, but stepping across into that maroon origin arena is a different ball game altogether, but it just makes you proud to know that there's some really good talent making it through to the top end.
Yeah, Crosby, I'm lucky enough to be in the Queensland squad this year. She's up here with us this weekend, but Theo spent some time up there. His sister's just coming through the system as well. Dahlia coming through as well. And there's certainly we've got throughout the Cape region with all the Cowboys house has been fantastic down in Townsville. The girls that we've got through, McGill Gibson making her way down through the Cape as well through there. So a lot of talent through the north and getting opportunities flying the flag.
But it's good to see them come through. We had probably Akila coming through, and she's a Cooktown girl. We're all born in Cooktown, so we're pretty much family. We're pretty much related there.
One of those ones, eh?
One of those relations. But she's certainly breaking up this year.
Yeah, Matty Barnes cousins as well.
Yeah. Probably, yeah. We'll call him Matty Barnes. Shout out to Matty Barnes. Good follow that.
Hopefully Shannon and Mango, you guys love the carnival footy out there, so if you're listening in, Mango, it's good to have you, mate.
If you're not happy here breaking ankles, mate, I'll tell you what. I reckon you'd have a run for your money here. There's a couple of lifts and fullbacks. Same steps to you, and they've probably got a bit more sipping in you now, though.
I tell you, just as we saw, I think, in the Google Bear Raiders side there, electric. And as the crowd here gets together, for our players coming off the field now. Hopefully back on her feet. Yeah, hopefully she's back on her feet rather than later. This is just precautionary. But we've got the medical staff with her. She's in good hands.
Speaking of legends in the game, there's a big tall fella out there looking across the pitch there, Harry.
Harry McRae.
Very well known.
Good man.
Rated for Queensland.
He does a front row. You wouldn't know it. Certainly have Harry on here a little bit later on today. He's going to come on for a bit of a chat, but he's a legend of the North. Legend of the Carnival. He's given up plenty of time. Volunteered a lot of time for the Carnival region.
Still referees, good to see.
Certainly does. Certainly not short to remind me that I've been in a good paddock every time I see him, Harry. He's in good nick.
Pretty much I'll eat for him and me, mate. Don't worry about that. You remind me of my wife all the time. Do you really need that kind of thing? I think I need to, mate. Here we go. Let's chip over the top and go through. So there you go. The Hurricanes have come up with the ball here. Good from dummy half.
I know they're finding a little bit.
They're finding a little bit. They don't break off and just put a little bit of oxygen back in their lungs and slow them down a bit.
Koasals might get still a bit slow there off the back of that. Like the lines might be a little bit elsewhere. Obviously, it's tough having to see your teammates go through that.
Oh, look at this dribble. The kick out the top.
The top end get a bounce there.
No one facing to it.
So yeah, the bouncing. Bouncing ball can be dangerous.
It can be, mate, especially in this competition. There's a bit of speed here and there. Probably would have let him away in a great shot. Coming out of that edge. A little bit of fire on the field here. A little bit in it. A little bit of zip. She's making a couple of points. All good stuff. Number 13.
One thing that the game is never over in a carnival game. Doesn't matter what's going on in the scoreline. Here we go.
Right, straight through. And she's going to put it away on. Stands strong on the tackle. Great work from the fullback from Hurricane.
She has Stephanie Walker certainly put that in her way on some rules.
The fullback didn't let it go. Well, she went through that like a nice rib, by the way. Vintage, definitely. Another injury here.
She's still being looks.
Burning pace that she's renowned for, mate. I think she's coming back off the injury and getting back into AFL, retired from representing.
And obviously, with there being no time off for injuries in our pool games, you might hear the sirens. Just unfortunately lost a little bit of time through injuries there, but that is the siren and the completion of our first game in the women's Island of Origin, and the Kayin Koasals taking that one out 16 with the Jillaroos not getting on the scoreboard, but still fantastic game of rugby league that we had there.
Very good game of rugby. I think the coaches have established themselves as a team to beat here. Very strong in this game. Very executed really well and they controlled the ball really well. But defensively, they just took the game away from the Jillaroos. And that's something that I think is a telling factor later in this competition.
Certainly. And if we go over next, we'll have the next men's game will be coming up, where we will have the Pugger Panthers and taking on their second game, and it'll be up against the Pioneer Knights. So stay tuned for that one. And the next female game that we'll have will be on tomorrow, and we will see as we sit through our draw here for Saturday, the first game tomorrow. So at 8 a.m. Don't be late. We will have the Jillaroos taking on the Pioneer Dames making their first appearance, mate. That'll be an interesting one.
Should be, yeah. Not sure about much of that sort of team, but like I said, I think the Jillaroos will be better for that run today. It doesn't look like they've had much time to play together, so it'll be interesting to see how they come out of the
Young Pioneer Dames. From what I've heard, it's a bit of a change of list, very similar to the Pioneer Knights side there, but they're bringing a few through, so interesting to see, and looking forward to it. All right, thanks very much. We'll just switch over. You're hanging in there. Stay on Blue Collar Sports Facebook page for the next stream, or on the YouTube channel there for Wildcat Sports, and we'll get the next game up for you, the Pugger Panthers and the Pioneer Knights.